It's early morning. A couple of days later, I had some appointments and stuff I had to do. So I'm just checking out my bed. I'm just checking out my beds and see how my tomatoes are doing. They seem like they're doing quite well. So let's see what I can get into. Again, these tomatoes have the same issue the other ones did with the sun scald. And hopefully that's all it is. They're called Early Girl. So I'm going to get all these trimmed down, and look here. I can't say I'm not successful already. I've got a tomato. Of course, I have to cut that one off. I think I've seen another one too on here. Got some blue. Oh, look here, even a bigger one. My first, what do you want to call it, of the season. So I'm going to get these trimmed up and I'll bring you back. I've got them sheared. That's what I cut off. And I harvested 4 teeny tiny tomatoes. Yay. Yes, I'll give them to you. Hang on. Hi, sweetie. I gave them to you, see? You gonna wait till I leave? I know, I gotta decide which crew to put you with. Hi, sweetie. Out here working on my plants, and there's a dog that came off the hill. Growling and barking. I don't know what Kenny's doing. I tell him be careful. I don't know what kind of dog it is or anything. I don't know if he sees it or not.
Hey, come here, boy.
He's talking to it. But we got stray dogs running around. That's why I had to make sure all my chickens down here were put up. What kind of dog is it?
I can't see.
You don't see it?
No.
Oh, I know where he's at, up under the deck. Honey, he's up under that deck. You can hear him. He's up under that deck. I'm trying to work in the yard, and a dog came off that hill. I went running in the house, and now it's up under this building right here. I don't know what kind it is. I'm hoping the strays left. It's been over an hour. I haven't heard it barking for about 20 minutes, so hopefully I don't get a sneak attack. I actually got 3 of my tomatoes planted before I had to go in, but I think I'm gonna maybe dig them a little deeper. I also have some Better Boy tomatoes. Again, I need to give them a haircut. The leaves look really green on top. I don't think any of those have bloomed out yet. But I'm going to put 2 right there. And I believe 2 in that back bed. I think that's how I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to move on to something else for a while. And hopefully, out of these 12 tomato plants, and I have a few more, but I'm not planting them back here, I get a few tomatoes. I already had some. Y'all seen it. And I think when I was throwing more leaves in here, I seen where there was another one. Where did I put it? It's hiding. It's a teeny tiny one. It was in here somewhere. I seen it. But anyway, I done harvested tomatoes. Is that dog gone? Is that dog gone by now? I think it is. I hope your sissy's all right. I hope she wasn't under the deck. But this is what it looks like. Some Better Boys back there. And in here, I believe I'm gonna do some peppers. I believe my peppers survived me leaving them out overnight and in the sun. These are California Cali Wonder. So I think I'm gonna put some in here and in here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Decisions. These are peppers. They're called Goliath Gold Rush. And I'm gonna plant these in the bed where the Cal Wonders are. Cal Wonder here. Cal Wonder here. Can I remember so I can put the markers in? I think I can. It's getting done. I actually have peppers that's got blooms on them, and I know I've got to take my blooms off, but look. It's already got blooms. Those are pretty. But I hope I don't have them planted too close. If I do, I can change it out. But I'm going to try to go ahead and put these 4 in the spaces that are left. I usually don't do real well with peppers, so maybe if I change it up this year, who knows, it might work. Just when I thought my peppers weren't affected by sun scald, I did see a little bit on this one. So I'm going to get that cut off. I believe it looks pretty for now. I got the sun scald cut off. And this is what it looks like. I believe this one I'm saving the bed for Eli because he picked out some items at Lowe's that he wants to plant. I was really shocked. So we'll just wait till he gets ready and I'll show you that. I'm not going to spoil his surprise. But I can figure out what I want to put in this one. I know. What am I going to put in that one? I have some Keystone, looks like giant peppers. And I'm trying to debate on what to do with these. I was saving that for Eli, but then again, his item might do better in this bed. So I think I'll use that bed. So here's what happened. Leaving my plants out at night and them getting sun during the day. My cucumbers are what got affected the very worst. And I'm not even sure they're going to survive. These were the burpless cucumber. But these are burpless cucumber. Look at the difference in the leaves. I got these at Lowe's. Yeah, I paid more for them. They were on sale 3 for $10. But I was afraid I may not get cucumbers out of this. My issue is, do I want to plant them in here? Or do I want to choose a different location like the one I used last year? I don't know. Don't know. I'm thinking. I might put a couple in here, just see how they do in a couple in a different location. I don't know. And I actually want to try these out, but I don't want, because they look like they're getting new growth. Will they produce? I really don't want to waste this space for these, bless their heart. So I'll plant these somewhere else, and I think I'll plant these in here. That's what I'm going to do. This one actually came from Walmart. I paid quite a bit more for that one, but it's a little bit bigger. So that's what I'm going to do. These go in here. I came over here to wash my hands and water the plants that I did. But look how amazing this mint's doing. Amazing. And these are the wildflowers I kind of stuck in here last year just to see what they do. And they're growing in with the mint. Aren't those pretty? I'd like to do my whole backyard that way, so I don't know. At some point I might. I actually planted that last year. These came up on their own, I guess, from seed. They're in that planter. And that one, I think, came up on its own. I better go wash my hands and water my plants. I want to change things up a bit, so I think in order to clean this area out when I get ready for it, I'll just take most of it out and only put back what I want. I put a fuchsia that we got at Lowe's. I'm going to bring more blooms and stuff in here to try to attract the bees, so what I do plant gets pollinated good. But that's what it's looking like so far. There's some items I got at the school under here that I need to plant before something happens to them. I see some begonias, marigolds. I think those are petunias. Don't know what that is. I forgot. But I want to get those planted in here. All kinds of mint growing in here. I almost showed Eli's surprise. But these Burpless cucumbers that I bought at Lowe's and that one at Walmart, I'm trying to give them plenty of space to grow because I'm not sure if the ones I got at the school are going to do anything. And I'm going to plant them in a different location. It's my fault. But this is what I got going on so far. Looks a lot better than it did. And like I said, my mint's doing great. Love it. I've been putting all my discards right there, but we got to get all that cleaned up and all this weeded out. All of this. I have some plans for it. Yeah. My cats have done a number on my strawberry planters, but I still have some strawberries growing, so I need to get those and replant them somewhere else. I'm going to get Kenny to take that table out, and hopefully they'll quit jumping from the porch down to there. That might help. And I've got some eggshells and coffee grounds in there, so when we finish weeding it out, we can, I got to decide what to do with it. And I believe all that's just wild stuff. A lot of it's got to be cleaned up. Like I said, even if it's 5 or 10 minutes a day, that's better than not at all. The wind's kicking up. But I want to go on top of the hill to my little ones for a little while. And we'll see where we're at later.